Hello everyone, it's Roidman, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelists of the Roses. Last time, we completed the Red Rose chapter, and now this time, we are going to start the White Rose chapter. Which means this time we're going to be on the side of the Yorkists. Splendid! In keeping with in the tradition of the old temple gardens, I offer you a choice, duelist. Here are two roses. The white represents me, and the red for old Simon here. For the sake of justice, choose the red rose! Stand by my side, duelist. Choose the white rose. Now, we can't choose the Lancastrian side. We actually have to choose the Yorkist, so you can't just play the same side every time. So, we're siding with the Yorkist this time. A wise choice, duelist. I see you are very versed in a judging situation. Welcome to the Rose Crusaders. I am honored. Okay, old man. It's time you made yourself scared. What? What are you doing? Stop! No! Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. I just need you out of the way until everything is settled. Now, let's talk about the Red Rose card. Simon mentioned that he spread the cards among certain individuals just after summoning you. I think it's safe to assume that a large number of those individuals are his confederates currently located in France. I would like to ask you to enter France from Dover and retrieve those cards for our cause. I would go myself, however, I needed it here to maintain our barrier against any invading forces. According to the legend, one must use a deck whose cost is lower than an opponent's to capture a rose card of another color. Remember, a deck that costs lower than that of an opponent is the key. I've also heard somewhere that the Celts inherited the Red Rose cards from the original inhabitants of Stonehenge. This would mean that our enemy Yugi, who comes from a line of Welsh nobility, would likely have inherited one of the Red Rose cards. This means that those who oppose the Red Rose Crusaders are sufficiently equipped to duel against us as equals. Given their desperate situation, they will retaliate with everything they've got. I would be wise not to underestimate them. I'm depending on you. So now we have a new map here. And most of the buildings are going to be red. But, like Seto said, we have to have a lower deck cost than our opponent. Our deck cost is right now 1034, so how about we go into our deck system and re-customize it. So, this is actually the first time I'm actually showing this off, but we're going to first remove all the cards from our deck. Yes, I'm just doing this just to show you my deck build process. Because, unfortunately, our opponent is going to be easy. We're going to keep Molten Behemoth as our deck leader. And as you can see, we have been getting other guys leveled up. So, first things first, I want to make sure of something. Can we do Monster Reincarnation? No, we cannot. But that code we got. Let's enter that in. So we're going to need the letter N, V, E, the number 7, the letter A, the number 3, the letter E, and Z. And that should give us a Fairy's Gift. Now, Fairy's Gift actually has a special ability that may be useful that we might want to take advantage of. Gain 800 LP when this card is flipped face up. That is a lot better than the red potion. But we do need to make sure our deck cost is lower. So the first thing I'm going to do is add any cards that I have constantly used. So I'm just going to get to the bottom and add in Flame Cerberus, Millennium Golem, and I think that's everyone we actually had a rank, because I do want to keep building those ranks up. So since this is a starting opponent, I'm just going to basically build it off based on on the deck type attributes. So I want to have access to certain monsters, like I want to keep Black Skull Dragon in mind. So we need to have... I want to make sure that I stay in an 800 limit. So let's get the Summon Skull. So let's get 3 of these. And we're going to have at least probably 2 King Yamamikais, if I can find them. Okay, King Yamamikai, where are you? Yeah, we'll go with 3 of those. And as you can see, our deck cost is getting a little bit higher. Now let's go over to the dragons. Let's see if we can find them first. Nope. Where are my dragons? Dragons, where are you? I know they're here somewhere. There they are. We're gonna get Tyone, and we're gonna get some dark dragons in. So cards like Mikazuka Yabai will be coming into the deck, and Blackland Fire Dragon will go into the deck. That will give us access to our Red Eyes Black Dragon. Now I'm gonna put in some Pyro monsters because I do want to keep Flame Swordsman in mind if we ever need him. So cards like Dragon Piper, Fire Yaru, and Fire Eye are good to have for myself. We'll also throw in Flame Snake. And yes, I do know that I have an Millennium Golem, and it would be faster to rank him up faster, but I'd rather just go with the cards I do have. That will be a good defense, and Destroyer Golem is a good defense as well. Not mentioned, it will also be a good way to get Stone Dragon. We need to put in that other dragon that I have. I'm not going to put in Harpy's Pet Dragon just yet. Now let's see here. Do we have any zombies I want to put in? Not really. So let's put in like Tactical Warrior. What do... Oh, now I remember what M Warrior number 2 does. Anything else? We want to get some... Let's get 2 of these guys in. Let's see here. We only have 21 cards and I'm still not good with the deck costs. Who else? Did I had some dinosaurs for... Oh! I'm getting to some machines. So, any dinosaurs I want to put in? I'll put in a Trachodon and a little bee. And we can put in some machine monsters. So Cyber Soldier of the Dark World, I actually do like putting in. And anybody else? Brave Scizor. We might as well go with you. And anybody else? We'll throw in a Gatekeeper. And we gotta be careful because we're getting close to that deck cost. Oh wait. No, not one. We do have some Aqua monsters, but not good enough for me to use. Let's throw in a Millennium Golem and a Morphing Jar. And we might as well equip ourselves with some field spells. Wasteland would actually be best since we do have dinosaurs and rocks. And machines. Adding a Tremendous Fire. It is a good card, but right now the cost is way too high for right now. So what I would rather do is put in like Salamandra, Spring of Rebirth, Burning Spear, and then put in some trap cards like Mesmeric Control. But right now that is kind of useless at the moment. Who do I want? Mesmeric Control, Tears of the Mermaid, that. We're getting close to the deck cost being too much, so I'm going to see what I have for cheapness. And just add those 5 cards. So we have Dancing Elf, Hinatama, yeah, I'll put 2 of those in. Fake Trap, no thanks. Chemical, no. Red Medicine, sure. Tomazaros. I'll put Tomazaurus in and take out one of the dinosaurs, so we need to get 2 dinosaurs, and we need to take out one of these that are being way too much of a deck cost. So we'll take out Trachodon. We do need 2 more cards. I'm hoping that I have something. I can throw in another warrior. And who else? I don't want, after my past experience with Matter Bug, I really don't want to do that. And there's our 40, is that a 40 card deck? Yep, that's a 40 card deck. And we'll have to go with that for a little while. We can't really do much for deck editing, so let's hope that is good for our duel ahead of time. I may or may not cut that out. And let's see here. Okay, good. We are only 22 down from that one. So how about we go against our first Red Rose duelist, Taya. The Rose Duelist, you dare to betray the hopes of Prince Yuki? I'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget. And we got the Yorkist theme. Basically, if you're ever going against the Carcians, I think I'm saying their name wrong, but if you're ever going against them, you'll always hear this song, and to be honest, it's a lot better hearing. So let's see what our opening hand is. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a little aggressive and bring my monsters a little more forward, and just be cheap and get up 500 points of damage starting right now. And with that, I will end my turn. And you're going to start off with a fusion monster. Let's see what we got here now. King Yamamakai. Let's get you out there right away. And I might as well keep moving forward and end turn. Now, I really should be careful of that fusion monster, because that could be anything. Okay, now I definitely need to be careful. Luckily, this duelist does not use anything powerful, and I'm going to back up. Well, actually, let's see if I can lead it into a trap. And luckily, there's no power D bonus there. We'll bring our deck leader over there and end our turn. Are we winning that duel? No, we're not. Sorry, King Yamamakai. I think this is the first time seeing the mountain field. we lose the first battle, but we still have a lot to go through. Ah, blast it. So the thing is, Teo's deck is going to be filled with fairy cards. So, just because I do want to get Red Eyes out right away, so how about... That's why fairy types have an advantage on that kind of terrain. So, let's get ourselves Red Eyes Black Dragon. So let's see here. Red Eyes should be able to do decent damage to this card. Okay, Red Eyes. Use Infernal Fire Blast. Okay. That takes care of that monster. And next turn we'll get something to use. So the question is, are you going to back off or are you going to continue forward? You're going to try to continue forward. So let's see what we got here. We got Flame Cerberus at the ready. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to back the heck up. And I'm going to have Red Eyes give the chase to this card right here. And end turn. Probably not the best idea since that's my only Red Eyes card. Okay, so let's get Flame Cerberus right over here. Or I could play it safe and put in Nika's Gayabai and get a power bonus. Well, let's play it safe and get this guy out. Worst case scenario, its attack is too much for me to handle, which it's not too much for me to... What did you activate? So far, it didn't activate anything, so that's a good thing. Just curious what the heck that ability was. Radiant temperature. Your ability. Okay, so it cancels any power ups and decreases that there would have been. I'll just move forward now. And the thing is, if that card moves forward towards Red Eyes, I know to back him up. So I'll end my turn. Okay, so... I'm sorry. What do you do? Well, this card is face up in defense position. All damage to LP is reduced by half. Okay, good to know. Oh, hi, Cybersaurus. Let's get Cybersaurus out here to join in the fun. Moving that forward. forward. Now the thing is, I can easily get red eyes here, and depending on what my opponent does after... Ooh. That makes it even more interesting. We'll bring our guy a little more forward and end turn. Now my question is this, does the fairy typing actually get a power bonus? I'm gonna put Tears of the Mermaid right here. Gonna see if you try to run the other way. Bring Red Eyes here to increase the chase. And do I dare? I dare. How much of a power increase is that? Okay, good. It's not much of a power increase. And I can watch my dinosaur blast something. Down goes Starboy! You can't move anymore, and I might as well put you up here in case you try anything stupid. And bring this guy up. And turn! You are cornering yourself. I hope you know that. Actually, the fact that you just cornered yourself, I think I might have won. How many monsters do I have out? I'll get Flame Starburst out here just to get the more level up. But let's get... That was no defense. No defense, and we win! Yeah, a little late for that. Now, I don't think we destroyed that many monsters, so we're not going to get that much of the cards. I think I only destroyed 2 monsters in that. Well, let's just see what we get. In number square, we get the Dancing Fairy. In number triangle, we get... That's even more disappointing. And in number circle, we get an egg. To be honest, Tails cards are not that great anyway, so I can't really be too disappointed on that. I guess I lost. It pains me to know that I lack the strength to protect my lord and love. And that's 1 rose card. So, next time, we're going to London.